In the world of horror, two dark paths diverge. One leads into the forgotten woods, the other into the endless void of the cosmos. Welcome to the Weird and Wonderful channel. Thank you for joining me today. Today we explore the difference between two haunting traditions, folk horror and cosmic horror. Are you called by the ancient land or by the cold stars? What is folk horror? Folk horror is the terror of the old ways, the dread that lingers in isolated villages, deep forests and forgotten fields. It speaks of ancient rites, superstitions and communities cut off from the modern world. In folk horror, the fear comes not from monsters, but from tradition itself, from the power of ancestral beliefs that refuse to die. It's the terror of being swallowed by the land and its buried past. Stories like The Wicker Man, Witchfinder General and Midsummer show us a world where outsiders stumble upon rituals older than memory, and where resistance often leads to grim, inevitable sacrifice. In folk horror, nature is not kind. It is ancient, it is sacred, and it demands respect or blood. What is cosmic horror? Cosmic horror shifts our fear away from the earth and casts it into the vastness of space and time. It is the horror of our insignificance, the unbearable truth that we are small, fragile, and ultimately powerless in an indifferent universe. In cosmic horror, the enemy is often unseen. Ancient entities, alien forces, or cold, chaotic realities that defy human understanding. There are no ancient rites to save us. No traditions to follow. No prayers that reach these gods. Works like The Call of Cthulhu, The Mist, and Event Horizon remind us that the universe does not care if we live or die, and that even the act of learning too much can drive a person into madness. Cosmic horror thrives on the creeping terror that we are not only alone, but that we were never meant to matter at all. How they are different. At first glance, folk horror and cosmic horror seem distant, but they share a deep kinship. Both ask, what happens when humanity faces forces beyond its control? The difference lies in the scale. Folk horror confronts us with human tradition. We fear the land, the village, the people next door. Cosmic horror confronts us with the vast and unknowable, the terror beyond human limits, beyond life itself. In folk horror, there are sometimes rules you can follow, respect the rituals, honor the old ways, and perhaps survive. In cosmic horror, there are no rules, only the cold, inescapable truth of existence. There is no bargaining with the stars. Why both fascinate us? Both genres tap into something primal. Folk horror feeds our fear of being outcast, of being judged and sacrificed by the familiar. Cosmic horror feeds our fear of being utterly irrelevant, tiny candles flickering against a roaring, empty universe. Together, they remind us of an ancient truth. That terror exists both in the things we once understood and in the vast mysteries we never will. So where does your fear belong? In the sacred woods where forgotten gods still rule? Or in the endless night between the stars? Whichever path calls to you, we invite you to explore deeper. Discover more in the Folk Horror and Cosmic Horror workbooks, links below. The journey awaits. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe for more content. Be seeing you.